Everyone, how's everyone? Let me hope everyone is fine. Um, First and foremost, you're most welcome to this channel. This is Think Tech Storm FX. So today we are going to share with you something small on the pair called Euro USD. As you're seeing there, this is our chart. By the way, subscribe to our channel to support us, and also smash the like button and comment into this video. If you want to share it, you can share with your friends too, and also so that the YouTube can be able to also to send to other people also to get this free information, Forex, yes, trading. So this is Euro USD. As you're going to be able to see, something small, what we call a lesson I want you to learn from this channel or from this video is that how you take quality trades and to avoid inducements. Avoid inducements. You get, and always this pair is usually traded by a lot of people in this session, or it's always used or traded by very many people. So we are gonna begin from the daily time frame. Yeah, we are gonna begin from the daily time frame just a little bit, and I'm going to first remove all these demarcations I placed. Yeah, I'm using a phone because there are so many people having phones, but they do not know how to use their phones. So I have a laptop, but I decided let me use this phone for clarity, also to help those people also using their phone to do analysis. But if it's not good, it's not advisable, but it's the only option you have because it's the only thing which you are having, you get. So here we are on the daily time frame. Yeah, we are on the daily time frame, and we know that this market is targeting this draw on liquidity above. Yes, as you're seeing there, it's targeting the draw on liquidity with a massive buy to the upside. And we know from the daily time frame, this guy is bullish. Yeah, you mark your key levels from the higher highs and the lower lows. So we are going to read into the internal structure which you're having from the day time frame. From there, then we shall be able to scale to the 4-hour. So for the intraday traders, you will be able to scale your trades inside. So this is our break of structure. Yeah, this is the break of structure to the upside. So far, if you're enjoying this video, share this video, comment on this video. In anything you want to us to discuss, we do market analysis weekly and then the midweeks. Also, you'll be able to know your pair. If you want to also, you can comment a pair you want to do analysis on, and always use smart money concept. It's my strategy, the smart money concept. Yeah, it's the strategy I'm using. So after break of structure, the validity of my strategy, I mark the origin that has caused the break of structure to the upside. Yes, I've marked the order block that caused a break of structure, and also marked the liquidity zone on that order block, on that last candle before the impulse. Yeah, so that's how the daily is. That's the daily. So we're going down with our top down analysis on 4-hour. However, before we go on 4-hour, we have the liquidity above, the buy side liquidity. Market is really likes to move up, and then if that liquidity zone is strong enough, it may also push the market down. But at currently, market is reacting at the which other traders may say as a resistance level or on the buy side liquidity. Even the candle, you can see the rejection from the last candle yesterday, bids, which means sellers were in more than the buyers. But today, buyers are already in. We don't know how the day will end, but That's how the daily bias is. So knowing that market is still bullish, uh, knowing that the market is still bullish, we see if market tries to give us also another market structure shift from the day time frame, so we may be able to target the draw on liquidity down to come and fill this guy, the supply zone, or sorry, is it a supply zone or the demand zone? So we can refine to 4-hour time frame and also determine our POI, or point of interest, or as I say, there's other traders who also say such a point. So here we're gonna mark or refine our order block zone that has caused the impulse to the upside, the last candle before the impulse that has caused a breakout structure. And I also have conferences that make my order block valid. Yes, if you also want to know more of them, follow for more tips, follow for this strategy. The smart money concept is the strategy I'm using. Yes. So we have refined also this. We are also refining the buy side liquidity. Still, the market is not yet closed above the what? This others called the resistance, or the last candle before the impulse on the 4-hour. Even on 1 hour, remember, it has not closed. So looking at the internal structure, it has caused a breakout structure to the upside. Yes, and also we're having a market structure shift, MSS, or I'll say a change of character to the upside, which means our bias is bullish. We still expect a bullish movement. You get. So we mark, as I told you, we mark the origin that has caused the breakout structure, the last candle before the impulse. The last candle before the impulse. You get. Yes. So share this video, comment, like, subscribe to our channel, also to grow this channel. Here down there, it's the market now reacting on the support level, which others call it a support. That's where market is. We continually finding to this zone. If market also reaches that point and where it is right now there, and give us a market structure shift, then we'll expect the market to continue and come back also on this level, on the support level. It breaks the support level, which means we're expecting something like which we call the smart money, or the ICT concept, which we call a market structure shift or a change of character. But at the moment, we see that let's refine to the 2-hour time frame. It's more clearer. You can see we are still in the bullish momentum. Yes, refining our order block, or on our order block zone, or our, as I said, this demand zone, where the big institution movement began before the impulse. Yes, in this video, typically I want you to show something which called the inducement levels to stop losing the what trades, and minimize your losses. So that's what we expect. Yes, but at the moment we say as if the market is in the consolidation, but however we expect this market either to push up or lower on this zone which I've marked above. So that liquidity, if market clears this last higher high, then we expect the what? The market to continue pushward. If it fails, we expect a downward movement. You get. Yes. So this is how we trade. This is how you mark the structures. This is how you learn how to as long as you know how to mark structures in the market, you'll be able to become a profitable trader. You get. Yeah. So newbies, new traders. So, and I'm also, as I mark my validity of my order block. Validity of the block where this strategy is called SMC, and my validity, I look for liquidity to be swept and also the imbalance present. And I'm also seeing an imbalance also on 1 hour as I refined. It's still there, as you can be able to see. It is still there. We're still going bullish. Yes, we're still going bullish. Yes, we're still going bullish. And showing how I took this trade. Yes, how I took this trade. Yeah, how I took this massive trade. So always, guys, we are always available. If you want to ask something, you can inbox me. You can drop me a message on my email, or here you can give us something like a comment. We'll be able to see it. Then we see how I can be able to help you. We see how I can be able to schedule if you need signals, EURUSD and other Bitcoin. So as I told you that this market is if it's in the ranging session on a higher time frame, you can see if market fails to break above this zone, we shall expect to come back to this low. Yeah, this support. If also this market also give us a market structure, and also it will be able to continue pushing higher, you get. So it will be continue pushing higher and higher. So as we resume more clearer, it will be more better if the exact point which I want to show you, it's on 15 minutes time. But before, I can also refine a valid inducement level, also a valid order block, which also I marked on 1 hour. But I want to show you more clearer. It will be more clear on 15 minutes. This is my time entry point or entry time. I'd always take good trades on a lower time frame because it gives you more confidence in trading, you get. So so I had a lot of inducements. We call them inducements in the market. And always this market, when big institutions always move, they always leave that tiny manipulations to the retailers. Thereby, when they are coming back, they sweep all that liquidity, targeting the initial movements or the initial impulse that where this market pushed up again. So these are all I can also remove this support because now to make our chart more clearer, refining our zone. As we can find our zone, my order block zone, if you can see an imbalance still present, and also I can refine exactly the order blocks that were available. So some few traders fail to understand which exactly the order block should I be, or which exact order block am I right to buy from. So failing to know that zone leads to a lot of losses, 1 or 2, 3 losses, leading to blowing of accounts. But what I can be able to say, focus on the extreme levels or on the extreme order blocks. And remember, is your order block also on 4-hour time frame? Yes or no? So as you can see there, we have a lot of inducements, but as some traders may be focusing on this first inducement, then the second one in the middle, then the third one. However, I have a way how I can be able to identify inducements on the level. Others say wait on the zone that broke structure to the upside, but deciding that zone, is there liquidity or is it sitting on the liquidity? So we have a lot of liquidity. I'll be also making a video on liquidity if you want it, how you can be able to spot inducements and liquidity, you get. Yeah, we'll be able to know each and everything. But however, market induced or reduced, all others were taken out until it touched into our point of interest. Then we are in the trade in. We are in this trade perfectly. So if we bring our tool, if we bring our tool, as you are seeing from that guy, this is EURUSD. By the way, still, if you don't know the pair, we are still on. If you bring, it's still EURUSD. If I put my buying tool, and always target the risk to reward ratio is 1 to 3. Minimally, I always do 1 to, minimally is 1 to 3, because if your trade goes against you by 1%, which means you're still having 2. You're still more ahead than the losses you get, than targeting 1 to 1 or 1 to 2 you get. So it's much better if your minimum target or risk to reward ratio to be 1 to 3 you get. So if market likely continues the upside, yes, because it's still having a terrible problem to push above this market on that supply zone or on that resistance level. But however, market has given us also a shift market or change of character to the downside, and it came, but however did not break the low, or did not break the lower low of the market, which means we still expect a bullish movement. This was just a collection movement. We still expect a bullish movement to on that level. It did not be able, or it was unable to break the low, so we still expect a bullish movement. You get, if it has broken the low, we would have expected the market to come back into this liquidity voids down and fill all those gaps. You get, but we still expect this market to continue pushing. First, if you're enjoying this video, by the way, you can smash the like button, comment on this video, subscribe, share this video also other people to know, because we're always here to help other people also to make money from this market, or make money from these charts. You get, people have become rich in this system. So trust yourself, get a strategy you can rely on. You'll be able to cut a lot of silly losses. You get, yes. So share this video, enjoy this video. If you want to learn more about this trading, learning my strategy, you can drop me a message, then we see how can be able to help you in this system. However, if you want one-on-one mentorship, just the course one-on-one mentorship with my